Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the adaptive run for Wartales on an Ironman. We are 160-ish hours into the game, into the run, and we are working on the last DLC, which is Fief. We've got quite a bit going on here. We've made the militia district. We have the knowledge district, merchant district. I'd like to get fishing today. If not, absolutely complete it. We're almost level 5 on our Fief. So that should unlock the next buildable area, I believe. Let's get to it and see what happens. We have a mission ongoing currently at the Mercenaries Inn, which is to destroy the rat nest. We are awaiting 3 rests for that. So we have a finish in 2 and we have 2 finish in 3. Okay. So right now we are just resting. Let me check the merchants in my city to see if they have been restocked. This chick is never going to get restocked. This is a bug. She is supposed to have stuff. I have rested so many days, and this is not restocked.
Need something, my lord?
This guy's also got nothing for me. Okay. We'll run over to the Mount Altus Inn. We'll buy
outsiders.
All the stuff here. Who are you? A pugilist. Bloodthirsty heavy sleeper. Okay. Grab these mushrooms. Any other mushrooms? No. Okay. All right. So now we just have to rest. 2 days. Check the cooking pot. I can make this. Let's make this. Make the homeo pills. We'll do that. Okay. I guess we just rest now. Still a little sick, but we'll make do with it. Uh-oh. My nose might start bleeding again. Yesterday I had a rather nasty nosebleed. When I was blowing my nose, I guess I blew a little too hard. Blew out my brainstem, I guess. Let's pay our people. And let's get this going, I guess. Do that. All right. Got the astral instrument. Probably put these in my base of operations here. We'll start their next fight with inspiration after a rest. With defensive elation. Next attack reduced by 35%. And next attack increased by 25%. Interesting. Cool. Talk to you. Go ahead and research the next thing. Talk to you and get some fish going. Alrighty. Let's check the Fief. Alright, people are happy. Good. No news is good news. Time to rest one more time. This will give us our next thing. Where's the dried fish? 12 days of food. Okay. We're at 330 out of 350 on our level. Tavern's doing good. Okay, let's go to our Fief. Mercenaries return. Go to the mercenary board. We don't have enough people to send out. Okay. We could upgrade the militia barracks. Go ahead and do that. Nice. That'll give us access to update bandit lair and workshop. What does this give us? It is now level 3. Each mission from the mercenaries end also earns 50 power. Nice. Increases population of mercenaries. Great. Mercenaries in the garrison increase the population and do not increase its needs. Great. Expel a population. Interesting. All right, we need 1,000 more to upgrade those 2 buildings. All right. Let's just rest. -1 happiness. Boo. Everybody's still happy. That's fine. We are 1 point away from our next Fief level. All right. Go take a look at the tavern. They got a notification. Yeah, my nose is bleeding a little bit. Ugh, gross. Nothing special happened, but who is this?
Today's Arena Combat Day. How's about letting us celebrate in your lovely tavern? Our community of fans would be terribly grateful.
Sure. We can host them. I think that's fine. The tavern. Wow, we got 1,500 coins. Let's see. Does anybody need to talk to me in the throne room? No. Let's upgrade the bandit lair. Okay. We'll do the bracelet. Do gold earrings. It's fine. What about you? Upgrade to level 3. What is your deal? Wood. Enter. Great. What's the bandit slayer?
Don't worry, my lord.
They don't suspect a thing. Who are you?
Half the loot is yours as...
Okay. Let's go to the forge. I want to try this. We're going to alter. A level 15 shield. I'm going to get 3-star on it. Nope. Try again. 1 star. Great. 3-star? 2-star. Go again. Three-star. Okay, so we got a 3-star shield here. Okay. Now, if I take this 3-star shield and I go to the militia barracks, there is a person here.
Show me a model for the breastplate.
Forge. I want you to make a copy of a 3-star roundel for 490. Okay.
Show me a model for the breastplate or shield of
So
your
now I have
choice,
2 of them.
and I'll reproduce it in no time. You won't be able to tell the difference between the copy and the original.
It's just instantly copied too. So good. We can instantly copy any gear. So we'd only have to upgrade 1 heavy armor to 3-star, 1 medium armor to 3-star, and 1 light armor to 3-star, and then we could just copy them all. That is broken as hell. That is very busted. Wow. That is super strong. We didn't even upgrade your weapon. Yeah, we could upgrade their weapons. But now this shield can be replaced with this level 15 version. Nice. Super good, man. That's a great way to copy things that are hard to get. That's kind of broken. Let's see, before we rest, let's go back to the Fief. Let's go to the Mercenaries Inn. Let's run our available quests. We need 3 people of each type, pretty much. I need to see if the guy can train me an imitation of some people. Go back to the militia barracks. Are you still training somebody?
Oh, my lords, I am most pleased. As your new master at
Imitate.
arms, I promise to personally take part in your
Jaldinia.
companions' training.
Confirm.
I will be
more
relentlessly
coins.
strict with them. With me, they will always know who's boss.
A new recruit will join the Mercenaries Inn. Great. Okay. So let's go back to the merchant and who do I need? I need more swordsmen. I need more axe. Need more crossbow. Okay. Interesting. And this guy over here is none of those things, right? I think he's a pugilist. Yeah. Okay. Can't use any of those. Nothing else I can do right now. I guess I need to just rest. Maybe I just take a large tour and grab food. I'm at 12 days left. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a trip around the world. Grab some food. Grab more recruits and throw them into the Fief. I think that's the plan. Could take on this rat nest for the oils. I do need me some oils. Do that real quick. They'll also give us rat corpses for food, which is gross. I have so many Saurians. Como's been having babies left and right, which is goofy. Oh god. Can't stop sneezing. Here. Bears are fine there. Like that. Okay, rats going first. That's fine. Let's attack here. Move up to here. Okay. Okay, we kill it. Nice. Okay. Kill that. Move in. Pass. Having multiple captains would be nice. All right. Double kill. Nice. Kills 2. Nice. Yikes. Let's go in and get this last one. Great. Great. Easy. Grab all that. Apply the rat bait. Wages are due. Those are bears. Don't want to mess with those. That's a little too many bear. Let's see if I can recruit some people. Notice that there's no use for animals in the Fief. I wonder if that's intentional. Let's go to the market.
You touch it, you buy it.
Grab all this stuff.
Don't you recognize me? You...
Those refugees. I understand. Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
Travel post.
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade route you opened, I can now sell you everything you might need.
All right. Great. Let's check out the inn. You are a ranger. A brute. And a spearman.
I'd rather become a mercenary than beg on them.
Or recruit.
So, want to
Buy
find
your
out
food.
what's new in Tiltra?
Now we head to the next location. Which would be Marheim?
Might I interest you in my...
We get into a fight with any bandits. I should probably try to capture them. Talk to this merchant, see if he has any food.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sir?
Salt's okay. Got the powder and the fish oil just in case. Check this merchant as well.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Grab the wheat.
Might I interest you in my humble ware?
Okay. This person usually has a large number of things.
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
Oh gosh. Yeah, sneezing. Okay, we're up to 17 days of food. That's not bad. So it looks like you could get your fief done in like 40 or 50 days, depending on how good you are at managing your people. Let's go to the tavern. Another spearman. Swordsman. Let's recruit that guy.
To see the world before settling.
Okay. Let's go to the market.
Strange. The
I would offer wine to go with your cheese.
Awesome.
Come, good people. The hair.
Okay. Travel post. We're a little overweight. Let's sell some stuff. Okay. Great. Any food in any of this stuff? Guess not. Okay. Okay, we got 20 days of food. We got a couple of people for the beef. Let's go ahead and go back. We'll have to rest along the way, which is good.
Might I interest you in my humble way?
I wonder if there's something you would copy in the game that costs less for the copy value. So when you copy it for 300, you can sell it for more than that. I wonder. I have seen a couple items that sell for like 500 gold. If I copy something that has 500 gold to it, is that an infinite money glitch? Possibly. Instead of running around the world, I'll just go up here and cross. into the border. Camp. Sit you guys next to the fire for now. They are people. Let's cook to feed our people. Let's do apple pancakes. Stuffed cabbage. Eel soup. Trapper's fondue. Cabbage birch. We're out of salt, I believe. Breaded sausage. Hill the lights. Culture shock. Candied fruit. Porridge. Three hemp tea. Perfect. Now we have 22 days of food. Excellent. Movement increased by 2. That's nice. All right. Okay. Talk is fine. Got into a brawl, huh? Interesting. Fief has actions. We just leveled to the next level. Okay, let's take a look at the throne room. Who are you?
The clans of Harrogg are too proud to ask for your help, but I don't share their misgivings.
Okay.
Swamp fever is ravaging the clans, and we don't have enough druids and apothecaries to confront the full scale of the epidemic. I beg of you, my lords, please help your neighbours.
All right, 3 flawed remedies. Okay, sure.
Your management of this domain is quite impressive. Your residents eat their fill, sleep soundly, enjoy riches that some nobles couldn't even dream of, and most surprising of all, some can even read halfway decently. It's only fair that your fief pay tribute to you. Let me handle the preparations. It will be magnificent.
Sure. Great. So here we can build a new thing. Before we do that, let's go to the Mercenaries Inn and make sure we do that quest before they freak out. It's not the mercenaries. It's the apothecary. Flawed remedy. Flawed remedy, please. That'll happen naturally. Go back to Mercenaries Inn. Send these guys on a mission. Before we do that, let's get the people out of our garrison that we want to give the... these guys. Now we have more people available. Am I actually at the Fief or am I somewhere else? Ah, I'm doing it remotely, so when I rest here, they'll be available next time. I see. Okay. That's cool. Let's go back to the Fief real quick and finish what we were doing there. Since we are remote, we can... be here. Can't run any more quests, so that's done. We have 800 money. Let's build the cemetery. Okay, cemetery is built. We can upgrade the cemetery. Let's do that. We can upgrade it again. Do that. Alright, it attracts more believers now. In the cemetery area, we can build more stuff. What about the university area? Can we not build more there? What can I build here? A stable. Also a gambling den. Caravan travel posts. Ooh. Yes. Let's build the travel post so I can travel here from a distance. That's great. Also build the stable. Nice. I can upgrade the stable. I can't upgrade the travel post. What can I do here? Production slot. What can I produce? I see. I see. We have a good standing with the people that we're trading with. We get benefits. Let's make Mosquito Proboscis. Great. Stable. Upgrade. Yes. Now it costs 300 to upgrade again. Right click manage. Can someone actually go to the crafting thing here?
My parents had a whole pony. Would you like to entrust one of your animals to me?
Leave
Don't
an animal at
worry
the
a
stable.
bit.
Trade.
Though I do have a preference for ponies, I'll take
Ooh.
good care of all your beasts, no matter how exotic.
I could hand over an animal and then train it to my level. Add an animal of the species you already own to the troop. So I could just copy my bears. Now I can copy weapons, armors, and animals. Interesting. I can also copy people, which is wild to me. Let's enter the travel post. Production bonus. Can we not assign someone from the Fief? All right, let's just get back there. Creep around this ghost pack. Climb down. Check here. See if their recruit has changed to a spearman. Yes. Let's get this guy.
If you pay well, I'll come with you.
Great. Go back to the Fief. Go to the Mercenaries Inn. Drop off our recruit. Great. Can I go on any quests? No. Okay. Should I tax the people? Probably. Tax the people, please. I need money. 25% tax seems fair. Trying to hit that 25%, but that's kind of tough. There we go. There we go. Great. Can't do anything else. I have 3,700 currency. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but sure. Upgrade, I guess. Upgrade. And upgrade again. Okay. Everything's upgraded to 2-star now. Except the university, which requires crowns. Okay, the university district only has... Ah, I can build stuff here too. Bale. I was wondering about that. More farms. Yeah. More farms. What else do I need? The farm here can get upgraded. We build another farm. Do that. Great. Upgrade. I need to figure out how I'm going to defend my people. Maybe I don't tax the militia district. And tax everyone else. That's fine. I see. So this generates 10 currency per resident. So if I have 369 residents, nice. That gives me the 3,600 currency that I got. I see. So when we tax the people, it's an instant bonus to your group. Got it. Understood. Is there anything else we can do right now? I think not. We definitely can't send any missions out. All right, time to rest. Uh, 4, 5. Eat these delicious rats. Gross. This carcass. Drink some wine. Okay. Knowledge point gain. Promotion items have changed. Put this Cradle of Souls over here too. Let's get the last thing researched. These wolf steaks. Back to the Fief. We are at level 5. Continue. No other construction. Max level reached. Is there no way to do fishing? So this is like this is it. This is the max level of Fief. Interesting. So can I upgrade my university? I need 1,400 gold. Okay. So let's go on some quests. We should have enough people to do at least one. I lied. We don't. So in that case, let's go to the militia barracks and copy one of our people.
Oh, as your new master
Imitate.
at arms, I promise to personally take
Crossbow.
part in your companion's training.
Great.
I will be...
Excellent. Let's rest. The bread. Eat these. Eat some beans. Some alcohol. Stung by bees. Leave the group in awkward silence? No. Risk bonus. Minus relationship. Ugh. Let's do the compensate. That was gross. Yes. How many cures for the plague do we have? 28? Alright, I guess we'll start using those. I think we have a couple. What's going on with the alcohol? Mediterranean wine. Let's make some gin. Hell yeah. Absinthe. Make some of that. Sounds good. Go back out. Go to the Fief. We are at max level. Troop has returned from his mission. We tax the people. Okay. Got one more rest until we're finished with our quests. Let's plunder a kingdom. Dagger, sword. We need 2 maces. Go. Still need more people. We need more crossbows, more swords, and more axes. Okay. Let's go take a look at the inn. See who they have for hire. Nobody. Okay. So now what? We need to rest one more day for our next quest. And then maybe when they come back, we should be able to level up the university. Let's rest. Pay our people. Reach the maximum relation with a kingdom. Nice. We got another ferocious Saurian. That's like the 5th one that Como's had. That's hilarious. Every rest we have a chance to generate a Saurian. Keep generating lizards. Self-aware populations are no longer being met, so we need food and we need defense. Okay. Let's go see what people want.
As soon as we first met, my lords, I knew we were cut from the same cloth. I trusted you immediately, and how right I was by St. Leonard. You have made this fief into a land of plenty. We're as rich as the brokers. Even Gothenburg city pales in comparison to your fortune. The merchants of your fief are more eager to follow you than ever, and to provide you with their best advice.
Permanent. Holy crap. A permanent bonus. Yes. Amazing. Cool. Who are you? Got it. Just a guard. All right, go to the mission board. 2 rests for that. We just need more people of a certain type. Okay. Let's go check the Mount Altus Inn for our next recruit. Who are you? Crossbowman. Yes.
I won quite.
You're hired. Come back over here. The crossbowman into the mercenaries inn. Go on a mission. Heck yeah. Perfect. Now I need to copy a Axeman. Go to the militia barracks. Go here.
Oh, as your new master at arms,
We need
I
a
promise to
copy of an
personally
axe
take part in your
user.
companion's training. I will be relentlessly strict with them. With me, they will always know who's boss.
We don't have any axe people available. That's too bad. Let's wait on that, I guess. I could transfer an axe user over real quick. Maybe I do that. Give him Captain Esma. Go to the military district. Talk to the man at arms.
As your new master
Imitate
at arms,
Esma.
I promise to personally take part in your companion's training. I will be relentless.
And that will give us a new person in the garrison? Yes, an executioner, level 15. Put this one back in our troop. And now we have 2 axe users? Just one. I see. Okay. I could send Esma out. I think that's fine if I do that instead. Okay. In garrison, Esma, send on a quest. 2 harpoons. 2 axe. Confirm. Okay, we're out on 3 missions. Great. Go back to and rest. Well, before I finish out here, let's go to the fief management. Let's stop taxing people. Knowledge can be taxed. That's fine. -10 is okay. Knowledge district is just food. We need food. Okay. Yeah, that's fine for now. Is there anything we can do here? Seasonal hire. Like to cook, companion produces food. Theohar. Sure. Plus 30 food. Confirm. Nice. Great. That's actually got us all in the positives now. Can I tax some people? Like a 15% tax. That's fair. Great. Is there anything else I want to do? No. I think not. All right. Rest. We're figuring it out, man. We're figuring it out. It's taken us a little while, but we're getting there. 5% on all things to keep in the stable. Yeah. Wonder if I could put my bears and stuff in the stable for now. I don't have to eat as much. Take a look.
My parents. Would you like to entrust one of your aunt?
Hand over all of my lizards. Take care of my lizards and my bears. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to tavern. Go here. Just store some stuff. $100 wood. Maybe 60 rope. Maybe 100 leather. $400 cloth, by the way. All right. I think our issue with weight is done. Tavern want. We have someone in the tavern talking to us.
Your bouncer's just bent my ear for 10 minutes because I, quote, carry on like a rowdy child when I'm playing dice. I'm sorry, I could have sworn this was a tavern, not a church.
Okay. Great. Apples and milk. What are you gonna make? Let's do cabbage and beer. Hell yeah. Was there anything in the mercenaries tavern? No. Yeah, leveling them to level 16 through the training ground or the stable. Yeah, when you talked about duplicating armor and stuff and units earlier, I thought maybe it was some sort of hack, but nope, that's just Fief. Fief is a little OP. Let's rest. Fief is OP. 65, man. I've not seen something that low since like the beginning of the game. Wild. Solar system. Okay. Keep that one. Keep that one. That. Keep that. Dismantle the rest. I noticed that you can 3-star items and then just make them constantly a you just replicate that 3-star item, which is super nice. A little broken, but good. There's an armor stand. Armor stand. Okay, let's go to the Fief. Mercenaries Inn. Only good for shields. It's good for helmets and armor too. There's some level 15 armor that is better than what you can craft. Like the Defender's armor. It's better than what I can craft. And super strong. Like you could just make the highest level gear or level 15 gear, 3-star it, 3-layer it, and then you just copy that for your heavy, medium armor and your light armors. And you don't have to worry about it. You just get the best armor in those slots, and then get the corresponding helmet so that you get the 10% bonus, and you're good to go. Got one more rest on these two. Okay. What am I missing? Need more swords. Militia district. Go here.
Oh, as your new master at arms,
Imitate.
I promise to personally take part in your companion's training. I will be...
Great. Go back to... Not the barracks. Go back to... Mercenaries Inn. Go here. Still not enough swords. Okay. All we can do. Depart. Uh, 66. Drink some alcohol. Okay. They're supposed to be creating a new new region soon in the next month or so. Month or two. Go back to the inn, check over here.
Outsiders, sit down, make yourselves at home.
As long as I eat my fill, I make a great...
Recruit. Run back. I like how the horse is leading my troop. That's hilarious. Let's have Captain lead. Hey, Michael, how are you? Speaking of armor, I turned off the option to see which enemy was going next, and I quickly learned half of my level 15 people were in level 6, 8 armor. Yikes. That's terrible. And that's also a terrible way to play the game. Not knowing who's next is going to wipe your ass out pretty quick. Let's see here. Send one of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's send these guys out too. 1, 2. We need 2 swordsmen and we need a pugilist. Okay, so we're on 2 of 3 missions. We need more swordsmen. 4 more of those guys. We need to upgrade the university, and then we can upgrade the rest, which requires 400 crowns. Okay. Let's give this guy over to Mercenaries Inn. Does that give me enough people to go on the mace hunt? Yes. Great. 3-on-3 missions. Hell yeah. All right, let's just wait. I see how the Fief would be super strong early on. Now that I've played around with it and leveled up everything and understand how it all works, it is very broken. It is nuts. I couldn't imagine having access to this much power early in the game, because it is insane. Excuse me. Hate being sick. Being sick sucks ass. Okay, back to the Fief. Audience, let's take a look.
A few of us lads are putting together a fishing competition. We know you're quite busy, so if you don't want to come, we understand.
Participate. Yeah, your Fief, they're going to release a patch later where they're going to allow the Fief to be attacked. Right now you can get attacked by bandits, and I've successfully defended the attacks by bandits a couple times. I'm wondering if you lose the attacks, if that's when your whole Fief burns. And I wonder what the repair cycle is going to be for that. All good questions. Right now we have a lot of money. What would I want to do with that? Educate a population, improves his knowledge, which I don't need. Increase population types. Expel a population. Stable visits, increases production of trade goods for each animal in the stable. Yeah, I got attacked by bandits. It was just a text box at the bottom that said you were attacked, but you successfully defended it. Rob. Increase bandits and generate 5 currency for each dwelling in Fief. Ooh. I don't know if I want to do any of that. I could generate 5,000 currency right now. Do I need to do that? Probably not. I don't have a need for that kind of money right now. fact, we could probably increase taxes a little bit. Yeah, we'll leave it like it is. We'll actually drop the tax on education for a little while. Down to 15%. Okay. Depart. Right now we're waiting. Ooh. Go back in real quick. I have a participation here, right? Doesn't tell me anything. Maybe it'll be there tomorrow. I got 2 rests to finish all 3 of those missions. You don't even touch those orders? The orders is where all your currency comes from. Sending people out on missions is how you run the fief from afar. It's the best way to operate the fief. That's how I've been generating all my currency, is either through taxes or through running missions. A scholar has discovered a highly effective remedy for frostbite. Nice. Does it show up here now? No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, running missions. I did the part of the fishing tournament because it gives crowns, which is what I'm after right now. Need to rest one more time. Pay our people. It's nice that you don't have to pay people that are at the fight. Just nice. What's going on here? Someone want to chat? I guess not. Guess I could go to tavern management and probably change the music. Withdraw a bunch of money. Go to the Fief. Oh, you just skip turns there. All 3 troops return from their mission. Gives us 500 crowns. We can now immediately upgrade the university, which in turn allows us to upgrade the farms. You're now maximum fief. Greece. And perch. Go to the mercenaries here. Wasn't there a fishing tournament? Guess not. So I guess that's it. I guess that's everything in the game. Firm. Do this one here. One more spear. Nice. We need more swords. Okay. So I guess that's it.
Would you like to entrust one of your animals to me? Don't worry a bit. Though I do have a preference for ponies, I'll take good care of all your beasts.
Add an animal of a species you already own to the troop. Like this one. He didn't have a profession, unfortunately. For 500, I can copy my Brett Bear. Where does it go? Didn't add it to the troop. I'm guessing it adds it to the garrison here. No. To add it to the stable?
Would you like to entrust one of your animals to me? Don't worry a bit. Though I do have a preference for ponies.
Yeah, it just copied my bear. Here's Brett Bear. Here's the copy. And it looks like I'd have to scale him up. So you don't have to even have to capture multiple bears anymore. You can just copy the one that you have. That is so ridiculous. So with the Fief, you can copy animals. You can copy people and their builds. You can copy non-legendary armor, weapons, and shields. That is so ridiculous. And the copies for the weapons and shields only cost gold. They don't even cost Fief currency.
Oh, as your new master at
I can just copy people with this if I have 200
take part in
crowns.
your companion.
And I can create
Show me a model for the
any weapons and armor using this character
Show me
at whatever
The breastplate
level
or
they
shield
are.
of your choice, and
Seems good. Seems very good. And this guy right here. He's using a 3-star defender's plate and a 3-star defender's helmet. So if I take the helmet off, I can just copy the helmet for 450 gold. And I can give this heavy armor and this heavy helmet to each of my units. And they'll all have over 700. So good. What about the university? Talk to you.
Entrust me with all your codices. I am confident I can identify the location of any sepulchre.
I've already done this. Did I not do the artist? Let's do that, just to see what happens. I know about all these back here.
The plants I grow.
He grows plants. The other one, the girl.
how can the scholars be of use to you, my lord?
Oh, yeah.
Does one of
I
your
knew about this.
companions wish to join in our studies?
So when you study a trait, what happens? Guess we'll find out. Before we do anything else, let's make sure I got the artist sepulchre. Let's see. The beast is back, so I can go kill the beast again. But that's a long, drawn-out, ridiculous fight. Is there any sepulchres I did not do? No, I think I got them all. I did not miss any. Why didn't I do it? Because I didn't. Because I didn't do it, that's why. It's not a big deal. We can just rest until we get there. Okay, rest again. You get more trades. One more. Pair people. Blueberry tea. And some alcohol. Boom. Back to the fief. Go to the throne room. Talk to you.
The bandits are up to something, my lords. Some say they're going to attack to try and take this place back.
So
we must prepare ourselves.
This is the event where the bandits attack you. If you don't prepare yourself, you get absolutely destroyed. Militia armor for 3 rests. Great. Which I think we're already doing. Militia armor is being made. We're good. Go back to the fief. We have crowns now. 250. Let's go here. Here. Participate. Let's do that. We'll do that last, I think. We can use anybody for that. Use this, and this. Go. Then we have you guys. You. Confirm. Now we participate. You can select any 2 people. Confirm. Go. Now we're on 3 missions. Now we go to the university and let's learn a positive trait.
How can the scholars be of use to you, my
What does this do?
Does one of your companions wish to join in our studies?
Bloodthirsty. Clever. What does learning these do? Stocky. Study. Nimble. Quick. What is them learning?
How can the scholars be of use to you, my lords? Does one of your companions wish to join in our studies?
What does that do? It's the personality? I guess. I know that there's a way to remove negative traits, which is here. Market Square?
I know every trade.
Let's train.
When I believe me.
Style. Where is that? Oh, it's the Church of the Light. Church of the Light allows you to remove negative traits. This guy.
Entrust the souls of your residents and companions to me. I swear.
Lose the depressed trait. 500 for 100. Not bad.
According to the precepts of the light.
Lose the cowardly trait. Nice. Cool. Pretty nice. So I think that's everything that we can do in the game. I think that's all of it. I think we have 100% completed all the DLCs. There's like a couple things that I missed in my knowledge pool. Workshops complete. Missing a couple things here because I didn't build them, like the horse pony armor and the throwing weapons. This brooch I didn't get. I need to figure out what this is. We got the 10 strength, 10 dex, crit hit, 40 armor. I'm guessing this is guard. Guessing that's a guard brooch. We didn't get this, which is an either or situation. Still missing a couple of recipes. Did I get that corkscrew finally researched? I think I did. I think I need to run that over to here. I need to travel to New Estelle. Let's try that. Let's go to travel posts. Talk to you.
Just because I don't know how... Please, my lords.
Travel. Dromback County. Costs a lot of food. Travel. Oh, run over here. We couldn't deal with the people at the roost here until we dug up their corkscrew and researched it for 4 days and then give it back to them, which is what we're going to do now. We've already dug it up. We've already researched it. We just got to return to the roost so they can stop freaking out about the dig. And I believe there is a food item here that we did not get.
So, mercenaries, what did you... By the beast's fangs! Call off the search! This bloody corkscrew is proof that the whole thing was a prank. Probably from the laboratory alum. Well, since we're here, we might as well make...
Talk to this guy?
I was travelling through the region when I heard
Mountaineer's
about
Hot
the
Pot.
pitch reopening. I couldn't miss it.
I knew that that's one of the things that I was missing. I'll talk to you.
We'd been digging here.
I fell for it.
All the fish jokes. Okay. And we're done. Awesome. So now, what's next? I guess next would be to start a new run. When I'm going to do that, I don't
you in
know.
my humble wares, my good sirs?
Start a new run with all DLCs from the beginning just to see how that feels different compared to starting just the base game. That would be my next thing. So I appreciate you guys coming back and checking out the run periodically, hanging out with me. I appreciate that a lot.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sir?
Try co-op. I've seen what co-op looks like. That's not really my thing. I watched a couple guys play expert on co-op and they got their butts handed to them and they starved to death. And then they eventually got into a fight they couldn't win, which is kind of what happened in my run, except I didn't starve to death. I had plenty of resources, except I got into a fight with some level 3 wolves and they ate me alive. I was able to get to level 3 on expert, or on not expert, what is it, extreme? Got level 3 on extreme and got murdered by a pack of wolves. Too much damage. Yeah, that's Wartales. Not bad. That's 2 Ironman runs down. A regional locked and an adaptive. And then all the DLC was in the adaptive run. I was thinking about just doing the adaptive run and then doing the DLCs in a 3rd run. But I got a little too curious about the DLCs halfway through. And I gotta say, I enjoyed most of them. The Pits DLC is a little tedious. And I'm pretty sure I would have had a lot more time a lot more frustrating times with it had I not had such a powerful force going into it at the end.
Back, peasants. These valuable commodities.
Yeah, I think they need to work on the base game, tying that into the DLCs, because I really like the Pirates of Beleren offering you Arcadian steel as much as they do. And I feel like the next region they make is probably going to have Carmine Tanbark as a sellable item. I don't know about that, Terror. Leveling to level 15 with your Fief. I'm not even sure how you would do that. Because when you train one, it just takes the current level and then boosts a unit to that level, right? How would you boost? I don't know. I'd have to play with that. The Fief DLC is cool. The Tavern DLC is cool. I think the Fief is still really powerful. It was way broken before when you could just do everything remotely. But now, seeing how it all works and the benefits of the endgame, I think it's still too powerful.
Good, but there's so much meat.
They demand an audience. What's your audience, bro?
Finding homes for the influx of the new residents has been no easy task, my lords. As an alderman, I've had to show quite a bit of cunning and creativity. Unfortunately, all of these new shanties might possibly be made entirely of wood and straw. I worry they might pose a bit of a fire hazard.
Well, we have plenty of trade goods, so I think that's fine. Let's rebuild.
My husband had a terrible fall whilst helping to build your new district. He survived, St. Eliot be praised, but he can't get around on his own anymore. What will become of us without his wages?
We'll help him out. Pay them off.
Among the jugglers who
I like her
perform
armor.
your fief, my men have located one company whose material seems quite seditious. Under the guise of entertaining the people, they're mocking you and your rule. Should I intervene?
Intervene. Nice. And now, we can go to the Fief management. And we can tax them and get 6,000 coins. Tax. Confirm. 6,300 coins. Boop. I've done with all the DLCs. Everything's done. I've beat everything in the game. There's nothing else to do. There is literally nothing left to do. I could go play Roost. That's about it. I could go find the Legion signatures for the Roost. But all these are Roost quests, except for Tiltron, which is hand over an outlaw. Which gets me nothing. Yeah. That's everything. That's the whole entire game. Masters of the Castle. We've destroyed it all. Well, if they make more DLC, then we'll just make another run. That's all there is to it. And I guess I should probably travel back and park there. So you can't duplicate accessories. You can duplicate everything else. Impulsive strike. Two-handed axe. Two-handed sword. Deals damage, ignores guard. When this unit's armor is at 0, inexorable strike becomes an inexorable storm. So it's a two-handed weapon that only attacks one target until you have no armor, in which case it becomes an AoE. That's dumb. That's silly. Toxic Blade. Consumes all poisons to increase damage by 25% per application. One-handed axe. Deals damage, guaranteed critical hit if the target is burning. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think the best one-handed axe is the Peace Bearer's axe. I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade routes you opened, I can now sell you everything you might need.
Alrighty. Talk to you.
Is there somewhere you would like to go?
Travel. Now we can travel to Mount Altus. So finishing everything in the game took us 14 months and 27 days. In game. Not bad. 14 months, 27 days, and 10 hours. Not too bad. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this extremely long run of Wartales. And I will probably start the next run when I feel like it. It's probably going to be a couple days before I decide to jump back in. And I'm thinking of doing expert, because this was a bugged run from the very beginning. We had double influence on all of our combat, which was probably a big contender to why I had so much influence all the time. And I think the game would have been much harder had I not had the bug of double influence on all my combats. So I think in the next one, we'll do something a little different. There's a Fief start, and there's a tavern start now. There's a shipwrecked pirate crew, which I think you get access to this from the Valerian DLC. We'll probably do something along the lines. I think I will not do fatigue stacking. And I think I would do something along the lines of adaptive, and I would do it on expert. And I'll just probably do it for as long as I can withstand expert. Extreme is just so rough, man. I tried an offline version of Extreme and it was broken. It was brokenly hard. No amount of knowledge in the game will save you on Extreme. You really have to pick and choose your battles. You have to wait in the early game. You have to wait until enemies are fighting other enemies, like animals versus bandits, and then you have to fight those and kill the bandits. And that's how you survive the very beginning of Extreme. You just go into an area where, contention's high, and you just follow units around while scouring whatever food and resources you can, and then fight enemies that you have allies so that you can use them as shields. That's the only way to do Extreme. Because in a straight up fight on Extreme, you can't win. I've tried that. It doesn't work. You have one chance. You cannot go back, and the game over is irreversible. So I'll probably do expert on some start with Ironman, and we'll just go until we either die or we survive. If I can make it to level 8, I feel like after level 8, the game gets way easier. No matter how many enemies you face. Level 8's about when most of the builds come online. And level 10 for crossbows is pretty strong. And level 12 for a lot of people is really strong. But if you can make it to 8, you can make it to the end. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to shut it down for now. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to chop this video up and add it to the list, and I'll mark it as complete. And I will see you guys in the next run. Yeah, I'll probably start that up next week. I might do some offline testing and see what I feel like the best start is, and then I'll try that. Anyway, y'all, have a great day. Terror, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you.